Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Wizardry, where, oh, you can't tell right now, but you will be in a moment. We'll be able to, oh, hi, I did not expect to see you here. Good thing I did not do this off camera. Thanks to you, I was able to finish my quest. Thanks. Rui sighed with a gentle expression on her face. I guess being alone has its limitations. Yeah, I mean, that must be tough. Honestly, she made it down to the old prison, the old jail, just by herself. That's pretty impressive. I used to be in a party, but my leader was good for nothing. He didn't even care if anyone died. That wouldn't be that jerk knight that we met. That's why I travel alone. But now I'm kind of down. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, we don't really have room right now. Maybe I should change my business. Or businesses, whatever. Oh, yeah. Huh? It's not what I promised, but call me if you need any help. Rui has been registered as a member. Aww. I mean, that's a shame, though. I mean, I appreciate the game giving me more, you know, NPCs with an actual background, an actual character. But this far into the game, which might not be that far in the big picture, but I mean, I have my full party at this point, and I don't plan to let anyone die for good, so I need replacement. I also don't really need a pure thief. So yeah, sorry Rui. I mean, on the one hand, I would like to have a party full of, you know, actual NPCs with their own story, but now I've made my own members and I'm kind of attached to them, so yeah. You learned Rui's allied action back attack. Oh, okay, nice. Thanks. Yeah, so now as you will notice, everyone can level up, as opposed to at the end of the previous episode where two people were missing. I think it was Ricardo and Sarah. Not quite sure. One of them was only like 200 experience away, so I decided to do some grinding on the first floor, you know, and that proved to be pretty quick. So I figured I'd go a bit deeper, check out the old jail again. Oh yeah, also Ricardo's at 1 hit point because he died. More on that later, I guess. Yeah, for the time being, I'm just gonna take care of the level ups. I wanted to have that on camera because, I don't know, at least for me as a player, it's one of the most satisfying things to see just the stats go up, you know. Especially now that level ups have become a bit more infrequent. Feels like much more of an achievement. So I just hope that this is something you also like to see. Anyway, I want to include most, if not all, level ups on camera. Okay, 6 hit points. Not as good as I was hoping for, honestly. But it'll have to do. 2 sorcerer spells, level 2 actually, and, well, 2 each. For level 1 and 2, that's nice. Also priest spells. Okay. Interesting. Right. Yeah, everything else goes up by the usual 2 to 3, or actually wisdom goes up pretty nicely. Okay, 8 hit points, that's pretty good. Some spell levels, 3 power, 3 points of life, okay. You gain 9 hit points. Ricardo keeps growing pretty nicely in that regard. Which, you know, makes sense as a pure fighter. Also 4 points of power. Very nice. Okay. Also 6 hit points. That's pretty decent. Probably maxed out on priest level 1 spells, which is good. I mean, it's not good that it maxes out at 9, but, you know, what can you do? Only 4 hit points here. That's pretty much to be expected, unfortunately. Also maxed out on first level spells here. Alright. 10 hit points. Wow. Okay. Yeah, no complaints there. That's pretty good. I mean, spells could be a bit more numerous, but it's what it is. Right. Yeah, so at this point everyone is pretty far away from the next level up. So Sarah was the other one who was not ready for a level up, and you know, I figured I'd go a bit deeper check out the second floor, the old jail again. Make sure that the elevator actually stays active forever, even after completely exiting. And yes, it does. That's the good news. Not that there is bad news. Oh, hello, chest. Well, it's not locked. So much for that. Maybe it is just random. And we were lucky the first couple of times. Not that it matters much. Yeah, anyway, oh, hey, short sword. Right, so I ended up going to the old jail, doing some grinding, but Sarah needed like almost 4,000, I think. Like 3.8 or something. So that still proved to take a while, and I figured, you know, since I checked out the elevator anyway, I might as well take a look at the Labyrinth. Hello? What are you? Just a big humanoid? No, a cat actually. Yeah, so anyway, I checked out the Labyrinth because we had already taken a look in there, so it was not like I was doing, you know, experiencing completely new content off camera, which is something I don't want to do. I also, oh hey, Bloodstone, not that high enemy out of nowhere. Not that Bless is one of the spells I'm really super interested in, but you know. Yeah, also another factor was that due to the random nature of the Labyrinth, I didn't expect to run into any story events. Because, you know, we saw exactly one, and that was in front of the exit stairs, which is pretty much the one guaranteed square that any player is going to have to step on at some point, right? But just putting other story events or any events in a randomly generated level would require the player to potentially step on every single tile to find it within one run too, because obviously after exiting and re-entering, the floor is completely different and everything is unexplored again. So yeah, I just figured that there probably aren't any fixed encounters on that floor, and it's, I guess, basically there purely for grinding. It's not even required to go there at all, because there is a second way to the cemetery, as we've seen. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a chance. Oh, I was just about to mention too that we seem to be lucky, because it's I've come here several times and it does not seem to be based on time or anything really. I mean, as you've seen, I've pretty much sped through here, and still the Reaper appeared. But other times I spent way longer and it did not appear, so it just seems completely random whether it appears here. But it always appears on the same tile, so yeah, just upon entering that room. There's a chest over there, I guess. I mean, I need to go there anyway, so might as well grab it. Oh, it's cursed. Or trapped, rather. Open. Alright. Oh yeah, also, I have been... Okay, well. Right, yeah. This is the correct place. So I want to look around the Labyrinth a little bit more. I expect it's really purely optional with, you know, nothing going on. There might be certain fixed treasures. Maybe I did not explore very many rooms. I basically just went around the outer corridor. And, yeah. Ran into a few new enemies too, I think, specifically. One of which I hope to run into on camera, because that's quite a thing. There are... Oh, this might be it, actually. There is an unfortunate number of level 3 ninjas. Oh yeah, this is the one. Oh boy. Let's hope this goes well. So it's a gas dragon, I think? Yeah, and this is definitely the most troubling, the most worrisome enemy I've run into, next to the level 3 ninjas, just because you can't hit them, like, ever. It's impossible. Level 3 samurai are not nearly as bad. Anyway, we are going to... I don't think his... Well, I mean, he's called Gas Dragon, so he has a gas breath attack, apparently. And I don't think that counts as magic. It did not go did not have the usual like spell animation, so I don't think spell cancel is gonna work here. Back attack. Front row 3. One char acts as a decoy while 2 other characters attack from behind. I wonder if this maybe allows you to hit enemies that are like ninjas that are very hard to hit. It shouldn't be necessary on this one. Actually, I think we just attack normally. Yeah. Individual attack, attack. And I guess it's certainly warranted to use some offensive spells here. Yeah. Sorcerer spell, Krita. And you... yeah. Right. It has a ton of hit points. Oh! I think we paralyzed it? Oh, that's so good. That's super lucky, actually. Because when it does attack, I think it attacks like 3 times, and this is the one that actually killed Ricardo. So, yeah. It dealt like 20 plus damage per attack. I mean, it didn't hit all 3, but... oh. I guess we made it skip 1 turn, which is already pretty nice. I suppose we're just gonna attack now. I don't know just how many hit points it has, but it has taken a lot of damage, so... it shouldn't... okay, well, I'll take an instant kill. That's nice. No complaints there. 400 experience and gold. It's also pretty sweet for a single enemy. Now what else? Right, I did run into a couple of these random traps. Oh, Dragonheart. Hello. I'm sure that can be used to make some interesting spells. So much for no random encounters. Okay. I did not run into any, despite spending like 20 minutes on this floor before. An odd-looking priest stood in the darkness. Yeah, that's just one of those level 1 priests that we've been seeing. His lips curled into a smile. The moonlight has led you and me to our encounter. My divination will bring you blessings and misfortunes. Sure? Very well. Now choose one of these piles of cards that have been doused in moonlight. Huh. I'm always for the middle path, so... Fate is hidden in the cards. With the moon's guidance, I shall divine your destiny. The priest pulled out 1 card. It was... this is a good card. Yay! It is a fairy card. On the card there was a picture of a fairy with a lovely smile. Okay. You will soon receive a fairy's blessing. But if you are not attentive, the fairy's blessing will pass right away. Huh. Okay. The priest laughed, his eyes becoming like crescent moons. Then I shall wait for the moonlight to guide you here. At a more opportune moment. Okay, friend. Okay, there's the trap. I think it said teleport trap? Or maybe that was just... I don't know. Maybe I misread. Didn't really have much time to look at what it said. I did stumble into a number of traps, is what I was trying to say, or starting to say earlier. You know what? I'm just going to attack normally and save my spells. And hope for the best. In between being able to stun him and to instantly kill him, we might just take him out pretty quickly. Oh god, Ricardo, please dodge! Oh, that... I mean, he did level up, but that did not deal nearly as much damage. Oh, you know what? I think one of those attacks might have been a crit. And he was not at full hit points, so... yeah. So one of them definitely dealt like 28 or so damage, and that was what killed him. And he took some normal hits, like some over 10 damage hit before, and so yeah. Anyway, we should be okay. Hopefully. Oh, also, another thing. She has a pretty full inventory. Why is that? Also, she doesn't have her healing spell, her healing staff anymore, because it turns out that those items do break after, I don't know, maybe after a fixed number of uses or just after a random number. Anyway, They're not super expensive, so I might just go buy another one. Oh, there goes Poison Breath. Last time it only dealt 1 damage, yeah. Oh, okay. Ricardo's poisoned. Actually, I don't know if that goes away on its own. I don't think I ever had anyone poisoned before. Okay, there he goes. I mean, he has a lot of hit points, but basically no dodge, so that's good. Ricardo is still poisoned. That's kind of what I figured. I also don't have a healing spell for that. Well, let's go ahead and heal his hit points at least. Right. There's... okay. One other thing that I wanted to mention. So, yeah, usable items do break. I also did buy a guiding staff. Oh yeah, right. On the way down, I passed by the monster shop. I remembered where it was, and I checked it out. Didn't buy any transfer potions because I think I have enough. But I did see, and I guess I had seen it before, but I didn't remember that the cure potion, or I think it's called cure potion or curing potion, actually costs 20,000 gold. So that's the one you get for level 2 of the trap minigame. So I guess in a way it's a pretty good deal. Although, you know, curing potion, I guess, might cure any status ailment, perhaps, but it's also like ridiculously expensive for that, since it's most likely a single use. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that minigame at some point. I did buy the guiding staff, and this does indeed cast the map spell. However, I'm pretty sure there's a difference between this and the regular spell, in that the guiding staff only displays the area currently explored, and does not show you any like secret areas or, you know, unexplored areas. So what I'm gonna do here is cast the map spell to take a look at the current layout. Alright. I mean, I don't know if I want to explore all of this. I mean, I want to look around a bit more. So, and yeah, okay. Oh, Ricardo is losing trust and hit points. Thankfully, hit points not very quickly. These guys are probably gonna do some kind of rush maneuver here. And I'm not sure if I can kill them in 2 rushes myself. I'm gonna try though. We're probably gonna deal a bit more damage now that we all leveled up though. So let's definitely try that. And even if I have to rush 3 times, it's still gonna be faster than trying to kill them normally. Yeah, 28 damage instead of 24 to 25. It's pretty good, and I'm pretty sure that should... yeah, that's definitely going to kill them. Like 2 of them. I do remember using 2 rushes against a group of these before. And some of them died, others did not. So I assume they might have exactly 50 hit points. Right, and to finally finish that sentence. So I did run into a couple of traps when I was here before off camera, and I actually failed my first 2 traps. Just for, you know, not paying a lot of attention. Trying to rush things a little bit. One of them was... actually, what was the first one? I think the first one was a darkness trap that just made everything slightly darker. Also, wait. Did I not rush? Oh no, never mind. I was completely lost in thought there. Yeah, they guarded. Right, that can happen. Okay. But it also basically means that they waste their turn, so, you know, or nothing really happens. Nothing changes at all. These, when they come in big enough numbers, they give a good amount of experience. And I can't believe that we're running into another encounter here. I seriously did not run into any encounters while I was here. Huh. You thought you heard a faint giggle. Oh, that must be the fairy. So the 2 encounters are related. Teehee. You heard a sweet, charming laugh. But you could not find its source. That sucks. Over here! Oh, hi there. For you who holds the seal of the moonlight, the fairy's blessing. All of your hit points was recovered. MP, yeah, okay. Did you also cure our status? Bye-bye. The fairy kissed you on the forehead, then disappeared slowly. I mean, it's nice. Unfortunately, I was not really in need of healing. No, and she did not cure the one thing that would have actually been useful to get healed. Oh well. Or the possession, for that matter, but I did not expect that. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's check out one of these rooms here. Forgot the exact layout, but let's look around a bit. Yeah, right, you also run into groups of these frogs, which is... Oh, okay. Especially when they're friendly. They're not much of a threat, but as far as I can tell, they are exactly the same as the frogs before. Oh, nice pincer attack. Alright. So, this one... yeah, whenever there's a spellcaster, I basically do this now. Because it turns out that kills both mages and priests, and also the new kind of spellcaster that we haven't seen yet, the Bishop, level 1. So not only does it prevent them from, you know, attacking me, or doing whatever, casting whatever spell they want to cast, but it also outright kills them. So that's awesome. Yep. Okay, it still deals exactly 40 damage, just like before, despite everyone being higher level, but it's obviously still more than enough. Or, you know, definitely enough to kill either of those 3 level 1 spellcasters. Right, and now we're just going to attack, because these samurai are surprisingly not very threatening. I guess that deals some damage when they hit, but not even that much. And if they don't actually have have a small chance to instantly kill, they're really just not that bad. I thought I saw 2 enemies. Enemies from both sides? Maybe one turned around. Oh, it's all ninjas, all the way down. And I think they're... characters to become a decoy? Wait. Characters? 2 decoys? Oh wait, what? Oh no, it's 1 character, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess Ricardo, because he has the worst hit chance? Huh. Yeah, they're all level 3 ninjas, so I guess it's in my best interest to actually use some... Oh, wait. Oh, you don't have social spells, of course. Yeah, you know, you just attack, and you guys use your teal. That are actually very handy for this. Ooh, okay. Okay, that works. Nice. Yeah, they don't have that many hit points, but I think it takes more than 2 casts of teal to actually kill them. So 2 and a little bit. Oh, wow, that... What? Oh, that's how it works, maybe? So they, whenever the enemies attack the character that counts as a decoy, that acts as a decoy, oh, then they get back, then they get counterattacked. That's really good, that's super powerful. Wow. So yeah, okay. That's actually amazing. Well, I guess I'm just gonna do that again then. That's just too good. Individual... Or is it... Did they... I don't know. Maybe it's a coincidence that... Oh, no, wait. We just attack now. Maybe it was a coincidence for them to attack Ricardo. Yeah, maybe. Oh, wow. Yeah, we also might just have slightly better chances hitting them now that we're higher level. either way, they're not that bad to deal with anymore. That's definitely good. Ninja's hood. Alright. I assume that's not a piece of equipment because it's not unidentified. Wow, I can't believe how full everyone's inventory is. That's kind of crazy. Did I forget to... Maybe I forgot to create new spells when I returned. Oh yeah, I definitely didn't sell. Oh right, one thing. So I did get all kinds of Magus' chainmails. Who got one? Actually... Oh no, I got a second Magus armor, I think. I thought I got a second one. I don't know. Honestly, I forget. I did definitely get a dragon chainmail, as you can see here. That's just the next step up from Magus' chainmail. It's a, well... It's a 3/6. With the same class restrictions as normal chainmail, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Our inventories are not looking very good, though. I thought I had taken care of items after my grinding session, but I guess not. Whoops. Oh, hi. More of you guys. Only a single row. Still probably in my best interest to just do some rushing. Was there something else I wanted to talk about? I'm trying to remember what the second trap was I triggered. Neither of them were very bad. The first one, the darkness trap, basically didn't matter at all. Made things slightly darker, but only lasted for, I don't know, a minute or so. The second one, I think, might just have dealt some damage to everybody. Honestly, I just don't remember. But it wasn't very bad either. So yeah, traps, I guess. Okay, they're guarding again. Well, let them guard. Yeah, I guess I can see, you know, poison traps, poison gas traps. Pretty annoying when they poison multiple party members. Especially while I still can't cure poison. I have not been able to make the healing spell, the healing vellum spell. That one takes, well, Priest's Hair, which I presume drops from Priests, even though I haven't seen it yet, and Demon Eggs, which I just don't know. I mean, obviously I haven't seen it, I also don't really know what enemy might drop that. Oh, okay, an axe. And that's, I think, my final item slot filled up. Yep, sure enough. Hand axe, normal, okay. Also, yeah, that was just a normal short sword. I did also give a Magus' short sword. I did get like 2 of those at some point. I did give one of those to Atantuo on purpose, because that one can be used to fight the undead if I need to. And I guess on the next level, the cemetery, I will have to fight undead. So maybe I'm just gonna ditch this katana at least temporarily and have him use. Ah, right. It was this part of the level was a series of rooms like this. Maybe some of them might have treasure chests. I'm gonna look around a little bit. Okay. Hello. Oh, that might be a level 3 samurai though? Oh, or... no, I think... No, we have been fighting level 3 samurais. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Oof. Ouch. Oh, my freaking god. Invert Rose? Oh no, she's stunned. Oh, you bastard. You jerk. You did that on purpose. Couldn't Ricardo have moved in front of her, even if she couldn't move? That's bullshit. Minor Daimyo. I mean, I'm mostly bummed out about the experience she's gonna miss out. She's also one of the 2 guys who's closest to leveling, right? Isn't she? Well, I guess we attack. See how bad this guy is. Sure, I mean, I'm gonna leave here anyway, so... might as well use all I have. Oh, okay. Well, maybe he's not that hard to hit. Considering even Ricardo hit both of his attacks. Yeah, that was just really unfortunate. Okay, and Ayali is actually pretty far away, which doesn't make it any less annoying that she's missing out on experience. Okay. Well, we'll have to throw something away here. Oh, katana. I mean, I'm definitely gonna keep this. Yes. Just on the off chance that it's magical. I'm gonna just toss some normal equipment here. Oh, Ayali is not around to do any identification. Well. Oh. What? Where? Okay, well, that's a bishop. Right. Allied action, assisted, spell cancel. And you guys just attack, I guess? Should we focus on the daimyo? I mean, we probably should. It's definitely the most expensive? No, the most dangerous of the bunch here. We might critically hit him. Oh, I wouldn't mind that. Well, that was a critical. Not quite enough to kill him, unfortunately. Oh, Ricardo got stunned. Oh, okay. Also, I did not expect to use spell cancel on this guy. I guess it's a bit unfortunate, because you can only spell cancel once. Yeah. Let's see, sleep. Alright. You attack, waking up Ricardo though. That's... oof, some damage. Well, I'm gonna do spell cancel again. Yes, you too. Individual attack. Attack. Oh, Ricardo can't act at all. So if he gets attacked, he's potentially in trouble. Now, do I bank on Atantu and Kyo being able to finish off the daimyo? He should not have many hit points left. And I don't think the samurai will kill him. Oh, well. There goes another instant kill. That guy is stunned. Yeah, he decided to attack Ricardo for ridiculous damage. Oh well. Jesus. Oh, okay. So, and stunning or paralysis or whatever it is can last longer than one turn. That's good to know. We go individual actions, attack that guy and that guy and that guy. And you... what? Oh, he still can't act. Okay. Spell, pre-spell, feel the pain, feel the healing rather. Okay. Well, okay, I guess that works. Well, you do make some good experience here, but obviously enemies are a little bit trickier, as we can clearly see. Feel 37. Yeah, I mean, I can clearly also use some more spell levels on that one. It heals for a good amount, but at least our fighter characters also are pretty beefy at this moment. Nothing unusual, really? I'm gonna explore this room and... no enemies? Okay. And then I'm gonna make my way back up. Although I guess I could just go ahead and use a transfer potion. Yeah, I mean, we're in decent shape. So maybe I'm just gonna make my way up on foot. Get some more experience, some more items, even though I'll have to toss away other stuff. We just attack normal. I guess 2 rushes would also deal with these guys, but I guess that's ultimately not even gonna be faster. arrived. And... oh, only one of them? Oh no, one of them attacked, right? I think. I don't even remember. Guess I wasn't paying attention. Hello? Oh. Two priests. So one of them is gonna get a cast off. That's okay though. Assisted, spell cancel. Should be able to definitely kill this guy. Actually, we might be able to. No. Oh, okay. One escape. Yeah, these guys have trouble hitting us. This guy's dead. GG. I mean, surprisingly, poison is not very damaging. But I assume it just lasts forever, so there's that. But 1 damage per turn is not so bad. Man, if only Ayali wasn't dead. Hello? Right. So there were 2 more rooms. Do we want to fight a dragon? I guess we do. Unless it's friendly? Hello? You look friendly? No, I guess not. Sure, we attack, I guess. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't think... I mean, does double slash deal more damage than just attacking normally? Because if not, I just don't see the point. I'm gonna try this once. With you guys, individual action, attack, and I'm gonna blow some more spells because we're definitely not long for this level. Well, yeah, I don't know, it looks like they're normal attack damage. So I really fail to see the benefit. More poison breath. Okay. Yeah, again, poison. Not such a big deal. Really. Oops. No. Pretty sure we're gonna be good now. Except... yeah, okay. Just barely. 480? Oh yeah, it's more experience per character now that one of them is dead. Okay. Yeah, still no chests. I wonder if there really just aren't any... oh, nope, wrong direction. There might just not be any pre-placed chests, and, you know... I guess there can be random encounters, so there might also be randomly placed chests, but... yeah, who knows. I guess I also said that I wanted to leave the floor, right? So I'm not quite sure why I'm still hanging around here. I mean, we're doing fine even without Ayali. It's not like we're really depending on her much for fighting purposes. But I'd still like her to gather experience, obviously. So that's a bit of a bummer. Also, yeah, it's just stupid on my part that I forgot to unload my my items. I could have sworn I was completely prepared. Also, another thing that I really meant to do before I dived down into the dungeon, but didn't, was check the bar, because I'm pretty sure I've completed a quest that I can turn in. I can't remember what it was now, but I have something in the back of my mind there. We actually just attack normally. I think these things might be slightly hard to hit. You know what? Why don't we do some of this? Most of our party has access to teal at this point, which is pretty nice. The animation takes a little bit, but, you know, it's just very satisfying to just AoE down enemies like this. Especially when they're apparently weak enough to die to a single cast. Yep. Fumble? What's that mean? Apparently it still dealt damage and killed it. I think this might be where the exit stairs are. Like up here? Yep, there they are. I mean, I kind of want to look around the cemetery a little bit. It's probably a bad idea, right? I mean, especially with one dead party member. So we had seen this before. Oh, hi. More undead. That's as expected. But they're friendly. Of course they are. They look friendly. Oh! Okay. Cool. So that's a thing. Hey, chest. Also, Ricardo suddenly is not looking so hot, hit point wise. Another katana. Yeah. I don't know. What do we drop? I guess a gauntlet. Not sure how much it sells for, but money is not really much of a factor at this point. So at least this force should not be randomly generated. So it's worth mapping everything. At least in my book. I wonder if this is part of the same floor, or if this technically counts as floor 5, because obviously the floor count in this game is not very straightforward. We want to heal actually. Pre-spell, heal. There we go. I guess I might as well. Actually, I'm gonna use Kyo's heal spell to heal himself. I mean, presumably this is part of the same level 4, if I had to guess. And it looks like several pit traps are connected to this underground area. Teleport trap. Okay. I guess that just puts you in a random location on the floor. A throwing knife, potentially magical. Yes. If only I could remember which components are used to make the interesting spells. Specifically, Feel, Krita, and Teal, actually. I mean, Magus' chainmail I don't need, but I think they sell for a decent amount, so I might as well not drop those. A blast stone, I mean... Oh, I could just use that, actually. I should have used that. I'm gonna toss a Pixie's Wing, because I don't remember what spell that's used for. Blast stone. Use... let's see. Yo could learn it. Sarah as well. Ayali has it at rank 3. Can she use it? Yeah, okay. Do I want to keep going? I mean, I really shouldn't. And I keep saying that, and I still keep going. I realize that I'm not making a lot of sense. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna... What is that? That looks interesting. There's something back there, or is it just rubble? Actually, it's just rubble. Oh, it's a Skeletons. You know what? They might trigger something. I'm not gonna risk it. I've been hanging around here for way too long. So, transfer potion. Out of here. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and resurrect. Actually, I'm gonna save the game first and then resurrect. Because I don't trust... I don't trust the temple at all. To not just outright kill a character. Right. I mean, it worries me slightly, I must say, that the game keeps count of my save games, but... I don't know. If there is a penalty for saving too much... like, I don't know. So be it. What can I do? Cure poison, right? That does not cost a lot of money at all. Which I guess is in line with how bad the effect is. Right. Revive. 1600. Yeah, I mean it's not even that expensive. Not even reviving is. I should easily make a lot more than that. Yeah, easily. A lot more. Just from selling things. I also have tons of things to identify, but I guess I'm gonna do all of that next time. One thing I'm gonna do is check out the bar. Because that's one thing I forgot to do, but meant to. A hooded man slowly approached you. He is the man who lost his memory due to the flash. Right, that. Yeah, okay, so maybe this is gonna get cleared up now. Hey, Gilman. Did you find out anything about me? You returned his brooch and gave him the rosary that you got from the pixie. The man stared at the rosary wonderingly. But when you tell him that a bishop killed the man and that the corpse was holding the rosary, his pale face looked as if his soul had returned. That is... His vacant eyes opened wide and his face turned pale. The man grabbed hold of his head and fell to his knees. Oh Lord, forgive me. What have I done? The man seemed to recall that he was a bishop. He hadn't forgotten because of the flash. His mind sealed away his memories due to a cursed event. A cursed event? His name was Verge Andrews. Oh, not Gilman at all. He came from the village of Anju to save a man condemned to death. Oh, God, also my stuffy nose. I'm sorry. Hang on a second. Okay, that didn't help a lot, but oh well. Verge Andrews, alright. For the record, he did indeed come to save him, but the truth he learned was unexpected. He came to find out if this man killed his daughter. Verge loved his daughter. He was a father foremost, before he was a bishop. That is why he must know the truth of her death. Verge told Gilman that even if he is guilty, God will forgive. And that he will fulfill his duty as a bishop and give Gilman a chance to repent. Then Gilman began talking about his sins, all the while laughing. Verge realized that what stood before him was an unremorseful lunatic who was intoxicated with his own crime. Huh, okay. So it's not quite what I had figured from the bits of dialogue before. And it turns out Gilman has very much deserved whatever happened to him. This brooch was my daughter's. I gave her this brooch when she was born. When I saw this brooch on him, I couldn't think anymore. He laughed. He laughed at my daughter's screams, her pleas for mercy. Verge laughed a maniacal laugh. Maniacal, I think. He was laughing. He made a face like there wasn't anything in the world funnier than this. So I stabbed him. That face he made when I stabbed him, it was the greatest. He was like, "Why you, a bishop?" He looked so stupid, with his mouth wide open. I hope that was suitably maniacal. Verge slowly left the tavern. He was murmuring something on the way out. It sounded like a mix between cursing God and a child's innocent laugh. Oh man. The bishop forgot his staff in a bag. The item noted for the quest. You got a silencing staff, alright. And 2,000 experience, which unfortunately is not quite enough to level anyone up. Also silencing staff. Wait, did I have room? Did I have room for an item? Did I? Oh yeah, of course, because I used the transfer potion. Oh well. So I still haven't found out if... Okay, and we also had one more... room for one more item, rather. Due to using the blast gem. Okay, well... So I still haven't found out what the game does when you get an item in town, like a quest reward, and don't have room for it. But I assume it just asks you to toss something. Anyway, I'm gonna check out the quest list next time, and I'm definitely going to take care of, well, resting, since nobody is ready to level up anyway. Resting, selling stuff, making some spells, and then we're finally ready to start exploring the cemetery for real. Because I don't know. I guess the labyrinth really is only there for, I don't know, to grind if you want to, since you can't completely bypass it. There doesn't seem to be much reason to it. Although I guess we haven't really figured out whether, or confirmed whether both entrances to the cemetery lead to the same area, or maybe the one that is a bit more hidden via that second elevator leads to a closed off area. I guess I'm gonna check that out next time, or gonna check that out first and see if both of those entrances eventually connect. But even if not, you know, it's easy enough to bypass the labyrinth, it seems. And anyway, we want to be in the cemetery and find out what the source of the undead infestation is. So yeah, I guess that's what we're going to try and do next time. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.